Alrighty, hello fellow thrill seekers. Welcome back to Thrillpack Live, where you will be running with the pack. Tonight we're ripping the 6 auto football break. It's got wild card illumination and contenders draft 6. Count them, 6 juicy autos to be pulled out of there. We also threw up a new break today. Baseball vintage style here. We got this is going to be a 2-box break. I'll show the breaks on the screen here. This is going to be a 2-box break. Very good value here. There's a lot of valuable cards, inserts mostly, that can be pulled out of here. And one that's been on my buy list for a while. I've been buying up singles of this whenever I can. The 96, of course, 96. It's called future franchise. Derek Jeter, technically considered an insert card, even though he had cards before that, but widely considered an insert card. I think the population PSA graded is only like 100 and something, 120, 150. I wrote it down here. 125. 125, which is crazy low. I actually put a link to it in the listing if you want to check it out. And in PSA 10, there's only 4 of them, which is really, really low. So I think that card is massively, massively undervalued. I've been buying up singles of it, like I said. But that is one of the cards we're trying to pull out of here. There's also several other inserts that I showed images of in the listing, like the Chipper Jones future franchise, A-Rod. There's like 5 different insert sets that have pretty desirable cards. Really good value on that. It's a 2-box break. That is filling now. If that fills tonight, we will rip it. Otherwise, I think I'll schedule it for Thursday because I am chomping at the bit to rip into that. I really want to pull a Jeter out of pack fresh because it's all the singles that I've been buying. I do my best to get a good condition. I mean, I think I got 1 graded, but they're very hard to find graded, as evidenced by the population. But they're tough to get raw in good condition. So I'm really curious to see if what the condition looks like if we pull one out of a pack. So anyway, that's up there, right there. Score Series 2. 2X. This is technically a retail box, but it has 36 packs, and the odds are the same as hobby. So hobby and retail both have I'm talking about for the future franchise, I'm not sure about the other ones, but future franchise is the one that we're most interested in. 1 in 72, and it's actually a better value to buy the retail than the hobby if that's what you're going for, because it's less per pack. So that is the rationale behind that bad boy. Go ahead and check it out and grab your spots. Yeah, and if it fills tonight, we'll rip it. Otherwise, we'll probably do it later this week. And that's my intro. Let's see who's up in the house. Big how to everybody running with us tonight. David, Charles, Keith, Joe, Trevor, Michael, and Steven. Good to see you guys. Let's get the wheel taken care of. I think I've got full names on here. This is for our bounty chase. All right, it's going to be Ja Morant. Ja Morant goes on to the bounty. I think the break is filled. So let's go ahead and randomize this and get right into it. So I'm getting a little bit of a late start tonight. Yes, looks like it is filled. 50. Okay. All right, here's the list that I'm looking at. I should see David grabbing the last 3 spots. Thank you, David. Mallory grabbing the first spot. Thank you to all pack members running with us on this one. And everything looks good. When you guys are ready, please let me know in the chat and we will get moving. All right, Joe says thumbs up. Copy, there we go. Should see David and Mallory on the edges. Yes, 3 Davids once, twice. 32 is what we're expecting. 32 teams. Looks good. All right, here come the teams. Fully randomized. Link is on the way in the chat box. All right, there's the link. Go ahead and talk your trades for 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. right, trade window expired. It looks like we don't have any trades. Stop me if I missed anything. We haven't played this in a while. Let's go ahead and play a guessing game here. Let me get it loaded up. We got one auto per blaster box here. 1 second. I will proceed once ready. Okay, there we go. So one auto per blaster box. Let's go ahead and see if we can guess the player. If anyone guesses it, they shall spin the wheel. One auto, right? One auto per box on average. Alrighty, we are in 2021, just to orient yourselves. So that is the year of Trevor and Mac and Trey, Davis Mills, all those guys. So it's second year of Burrow. Minka, DeBurrow, Devontae, Kyler, Red Parallel, Robert Woods, Phillip Rivers. A little bit too bright, okay. Got to set the mood lighting here. He says Kyle Pitts. David says Chuba Hubbard. Joe says Jamar Chase. I will jump out of my seat if that happens. I like the thought. Jordan Love, Michael Thomas, Moore, insert, Singletary, Jalen Hurts, second year, and Devin White. Allen, Carson, Breeze, TJ Watt, Nico Collins. I'm telling you, he's going to go off this year. You watch and see. Get him on your fantasy team, although most drafts are probably over with. Tyler Lockett, Landry. The Nico alert. Auto is still live. If you just joined us, go ahead and try to guess who the auto is going to be, because if you can guess it correctly, you will spin the prize wheel. Keenan Allen, Peterson, Robinson, Gibson, Kirk Cousins, Drake. Chetty, what's his name? Honey Badger, Diggs, DK Metcalf. What a beast. I was looking at his stats the other day. I was actually kind of underwhelmed with his stats last year. 2 DK Metcalfs. He got relative to his monster contract. Alvin Kamara. Myles Garrett. Claypool. That next card is the auto, I believe. I'm going to close it out here. Close out the guessing. Claypool. It is... Who is it? Malcolm Kuntz. Or Kuntz. Probably Kuntz. Defensive end from Kentucky. No, I don't know what team that is. Anybody know what team that is? College, I mean. Buffalo. Buffalo. Oh, it says right there. University of Buffalo. That is a red parallel as well. Rookie card auto parallel. Nice combo. Always better than the base. Anybody guess Malcolm? Let me know. Matt Stafford, Damon Harris. And Tua, let's run that back. Tua looked really nice in his last game. First drive was very impressive. First pass of the game, he went 42 yards to Tyreek Hill. They did not waste any time. I think Dolphins are going to be good this year. Yes, I've been watching a lot of preseason football, as you can tell. A lot of sports in general, baseball on in the background, as I'm doing card-related things. Matt Ryan, Mixon, Daniel Jones. There we go. Tony, red, draft class, rookie card. That's a nice one. We like Tony around these parts. Tony time. Alright, not a bad box. See if we can get a better auto this time. Keith is running it back on Kyle Pitts. Trevor's running it back on Tony. I'll be happy with a Tony. Who's got the Giants? New York. Travis. Concrete jungle, where dreams are made of. There's nothing I can't sing. I mean, can sing. Okay. That's the Frank Sinatra version. Now you're in New York. Oh, gosh. Rob Gronkowski, Gurley, Harris, Cooper, Johnson, Aaron Jones. Oh, nice. Mosaic football. Break it at the end of this. Absolutely. Your name should be popping up here any second. Ed is in the personal queue. That's going to refresh, and we should see Ed's name up there. Joe Montana would be amazing. Camille is in the house. Am I pronouncing that right? Oops. Looks like Streamlabs went a little bonkers. I think I fixed it. Let me know if if it's not fixed. Streamlabs freaked out with the emojis. Sorry about it. Welcome to the pack, Camille. Let's make sure Camille feels nice and cozy this evening. Tannehill. All right, back to the cards. Howard, Justin Jefferson. My mind is bouncing around all over the place. Greg Rousseau, rookie card. Herber, Scary Terry. Rousseau. We do have a new break that's filling. It is a vintage baseball. Here's the link to it. It is a. I like to for vintage. Well, for all products really, other than the and whenever we do anything outside of the current releases, I really put a lot of thought into what I select because I like to pick things that are already undervalued. And this would definitely qualify. 96 score. There's a Derek Jeter rookie card possible in there. The very low pop. Nice. New York is in the house. I lived in Queens for 10 years. A little over 10 years in Astoria. Carlos Basham. Carlos Basham, red. Tyler Boyd. Auto is still live in here. Camille, if you want to try to guess who the auto is going to be, go ahead and throw out a player in the chat. If you guess it right, you get to spin the wheel. Winner gets to spin the wheel. If we have more than one winner, we'll break the tie. Break it down to one winner. Dalvin Cook and Jared Goffinator. Yes, I said Goffinator. The captain, we're hunting for the captain in there. New York's finest. That's a 2-box break, the one I linked you to. 2 are red. Montgomery, Cam Newton. In USA, baseball very popular. Johnny Bench, Derek Jeter. Sage Surratt, Aaron Donald, Allen Robinson, Colby's. I can't finish that because you know how it ends. Cam Akers, Kyler Murray, James Robinson. I think this is the card we're guessing. Turning off guesses. It is Javon McKinley. Javon McKinley. Anybody guess Javon from Notre Dame, it looks like? Got a wide receiver that time. Other cards were Tredarius, excuse me. I know how to pronounce that actually. And Nick Chubb. Too much coffee today. Johnny Bench would be considered vintage. Yes, indeed. Tyreek Hill, Jordan, Trey Sermon. Was he undrafted? We have a whole cascading list of prioritization for card assignment if there's no team. Hopkins, we'll take a look at that after the break. If needed, we will resolve that. DeAndre Hopkins, Juju, and Derrick Henry. Pick up Damian Harris for your fantasy if you haven't drafted yet. Damian Pierce. The guy's a beast. Sign with the Lions. So he'll go to the Lions then. We go basically, this is an oversimplification, but we basically just go back to the last team that they were affiliated with. Whether that be signing, drafting. And then only if there is no team affiliation would we need to then random it. We just do it that way for simplicity. Joe Namath. We've got a bunch of vintage personals on the website. I'll link you to in a second. I don't think we have anything that goes that far back, but you can check out all the personals right here. All of the football personals, I mean. You got 4 packs? Yes, 4 packs. Broadway Joe, was that his nickname? Broadway Joe? Why'd they call him Broadway Joe? Where did that come from? Oh, nice. What year was it? Jeez, those packs are gnarly. That is not an ASMR style pack. Oh, so Steelers was after the Lions, then it would go to the Steelers. Whatever the most recent team affiliation was. Jalen Waddle, Davis Mills, Cisco, Quiddy Morig. Back up a second here. These are all rookies. Okay. Quiddy, Trayvon, Sage Surratt, Jarrett Patterson. So Jalen Waddle and Davis Mills are nice ones so far. Paulson Adebayo. That's some type of parallel. We'll call it blue for now. Ian Book. Nice looking insert. Like they're trying to bite off of the Kaboom style a little bit. What do they call it? Bang? Wild card version of the Kaboom. Ian Book. There you go. JC Horn. This guy's gonna. He was hurt all last year, so he's ready to go now. Joe Horn's son, very talented guy. I think he's gonna make a splash in the league. J.C. Horn smashing. That's 5 out of 5. That's a really low number there. 5 out of 5. I think he's on the Panthers, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's going to David B. Does that sound right? Panthers. There's my boy, Cowboy Nashawn Wright, autograph. He's had an up and down preseason, and the last card was Rondell Moore. He's gotten burnt a few times, but he's always in position, so I think he's like very close to making a big improvement. I think he's gonna make it. He just needs to get his head turned around when the ball's on the way. It's not like he's getting totally Tostido'd. Rondell Moore, that's also numbered out of 249. Photo Star. These cards are sharp. These cards do not get enough credit. For the price point, I think it is well worth it for the value. Sharp looking cards. Rondell Moore, I'm blanking on the team name. If you know, throw it out. It's a nice looking card too. Well, yeah. No, I know, but I wonder how he's affiliated with Broadway. Do you like to go to shows or something? Jamie Newman, constantly new records being set in auctions. Seems like every week. Jamie Newman, Diami Brown, Robinson, Zach Wilson, another quarterback. Wade, there's a J.C. Horn. Shi Smith, blue parallel, and an ATN. He was hurt almost all last year too. So he will be back for the Jaguars. And there we go. Justin Fields smashing out of 199. Auto is Brandon Stevens. Dan Marino would be awesome. I would love to get a Dan Marino. There's another Travis Etienne out of 25. Very solid pack. 2 Travis Etiennes. There's another number 1. Okay. Including Justin Fields. Justin Fields going to Ravens. Thank you. Ravens is Keith. Oh, excuse me. Bears. Getting my teams mixed up. Oh, Bears is Matt. Ravens was Keith. ATN is going to Charles. The Mets going to do it this year? I love going to games at Citi Field. One of my favorite stadiums food-wise, which is a big part of it for me. I saw that the Atlanta Falcons stadium, whatever that's called. You know how like pretty much every time you go to a sporting event, the food prices are like through the roof. You know, like hot dogs like $10. They do something really cool there where like all the food is like $2. They showed what you could get for $20, and it was like, you know, like 3 hot dogs, a burger, fries, drink, popcorn, like crazy amount of food for $20. So if you're in Atlanta, you are spoiled. I would be milking that for all it's worth. Then you could actually enjoy the food, not like eating it, feeling guilty because you paid $20 for a hot dog. All right, back to the cards. Joe Tryon, Rondell Moore, number 2, Basham, Ian Book, another quarterback. Najee Harris, he's going to pop off this year too. For Pittsburgh, he was dead serious. I saw him being interviewed and they're like, what's the most fun thing you did this summer? And he was like, nothing. I just worked. TJ, Najee Harris is all business, TJ. Talon Wallace, Eric Stokes. That's a nice one. Davis Mills out of 25. Hollow Lux. Look at that Hollow Lux. So luxurious. Oh, I put 2 cards in there. That's why. Is that 2 cards? I think they stuck together. Look at that. I think that was an accident. You got double of the Davis Mills action. I don't think that was intentional. I bet if I count the cards, it's 1 extra card. We had that the other night, too. So 2 Davis Mills. 2 Davis Mills. The Texans, right? Davis Mills is no joke. Javonte Williams. I like him a lot, too. Auto is Patrick Surtain. That is a very nice auto for the Broncos. Another Javonte Williams, smashing, and a J.C. Horn. These cards are very fun to rip. Let me get some more penny sleeves. Oh, what a great intro to that show. He-Man. I used to watch that show every time it was on TV. All right, J.C. Horn. Let's get those Davis Mills over here. That was a killer pack right there. Double the Davis Mills action. All right, Patrick Surtain goes to Carlos. Javonte Williams also goes to Carlos. He's on Denver, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Davis Mills. Heath. Mason is in the house. Up next, we are open. I think, I should say, we got 1 personal in the queue, and then we are open. We got Ed is going to be on deck after the break with a personal, and then any other personals we will rip. Anything else that fills, we will rip. We are working on filling a vintage baseball break, 1996 score with a possible Derek Jeter. Very, very low pop card. I think it's supremely undervalued and primed to increase in value, especially with more people Googling Derek Jeter lately. So if that fills, we will rip it tonight. Otherwise, check out the website for all of our personals. Those are all rip on demand. There's the link right there. We got 1 pack left here in the current break. Derek, what is going on? I see you. Kyle Trask. This is a bonus pack, so I think they're all black parallels. Kyle Trask, Hideo, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Fields, Patrick Surtain. These are slightly thicker too. We're going to get the double action there. Not that time. Patrick Surtain, Jay Tuffle, Aaron Robinson. Is that Kyle Pitts? Ooh, look at that. Kyle Pitts, monster autograph. Already probably top 3 tight end in the league. monster autograph for Trevor. Trevor taking it down. Booyah! He looks like he's angry when he signs his autograph. He's like, Kyle Pitts. Come on, man. Rondell Moore. Najee Harris smashing a very low number again out of 5. This product is underappreciated. Well, this is a lot of fun to rip. Any of these numbered? Oh, this is number 2. 75. That's a parallel bang. Let's take a look at our other bangs that are not parallels. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, they definitely improved over 1991 wild card. Remember that? With the 5 and the 10 and the 50 and all that business. Shad Bateman, another player I think that's primed to pop off. Alrighty, a lot of fun. There's another numbered card there. Hollow Lux. I got some of this on ice for the old PC. All right, Ed, you are at the plate. Are you ready for your personal? Thank you to everyone who ran with the pack on the wildcard elimination break. That's probably my second favorite card. Favorite card design-wise. And then, how could you not pick the Kyle Pitts? They should get credit for their original design. We won't call that original design, but the other ones are pretty good original designs. That one's a very 90s style. The whole galactic theme. Phil would like that. Is Phil in the house tonight? Phil is my father because my biological. Alrighty. Shout out to my boy Shaq. Let's choose our giveaway winner here and then we'll rip Ed's personal. Alright, I think the entries are closed. Refresh this. Yep, entries are closed. Derek is in, last entry, and Steven takes it down. Steven, if you're in the house, let me know so you can pick a pack. Pack of your choice. No problem. 2008, we usually try to just keep it within the show as far as claiming the giveaway. That otherwise, I'm sure you can understand, it gets kind of messy and hard to keep track of otherwise. WWE score, but thankfully we do a lot of giveaways. And it was no problem at all. It was not an inconvenience in any way. All right, let's see. Who was it? It was Steven. So I'm waiting for a choice from Steven. Show number 255. That 2008 is a new pack that we added. I think that's Matt Ryan's rookie year. I'm assuming he's in this set. if there's not a Series 1 or a Series 2. I think they stopped doing that before 2008 for football. But should be possible Matt Ryan in there. All right, we'll come back to that when we get a choice from Steven. And we are ready for Ed. I think he said go ahead and rip it after the break. I think he meant what that meant was even if he's not in here. Camille smells a Ken Griffey Jr. All right, let's see what the personal was. Ken Griffey Jr. coming out of Steven's giveaway pack is what he meant by that. Okay, we're going shifting gears here to Ed's personal football, and then we'll do Steven's giveaway pack. Oops, that's basketball. Foosball. One 2021 Mosaic Value Pack. Should actually, let me just double check this. Okay, we're good. Just making sure it's the right variation. I don't think there actually is a variation on this. All right, bonus pack aside, we'll do that last. All right, Ocho. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Emmett Smith. This is Ed's personal. Dalvin, Rob Gronkowski. There you go, Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson coming through. Quarterback 1, Kyler Murray. We got a color, Jonathan Taylor, green, Mosaic. I don't think green is numbered. Jonathan Taylor, green. Len Dawson, rest in peace, Len Dawson. Moment of silence. Hollow frame, Len Dawson, nice looking card. Kirk Cousins, silver Mosaic, or just simply Mosaic. PRIZM, J.C. Horn, rookie card. And there you go. That is the guy. The man. #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to get him into the penny sleeve very safely. Where are my scissors at? All right, penny sleeve is ready for you, Trevor. Boom, nice Trevor Lawrence. That was a solid pack. J.C. Horn, Trevor Lawrence, Kirk Cousins, Mosaic, PRIZM, Jonathan Taylor, green, and a Zach Wilson. Comes a bonus pack for Ed. This will be the nightcap unless we have any other personals coming through. Larry Johnson, John Riggins, and Levi. Levi rookie card. All right. Thank you to everyone who ran with the pack tonight. We will be back on Thursday Probably we'll do the vintage score break. We might do another break that's not on the website, but there will be something scheduled to rip on Thursday. Check out the website on Thursday afternoon to see what it is, and go ahead and grab your spots if you like vintage baseball as much as I do. In this 2-box score break, we're hunting for the super low pop Derek Jeter. Great value on that 2-box break, and it's under $7 per spot. So a lot of cards for under $7. Thank you for joining us, Camille. Welcome to the pack. Hope you had a good time. Hope you can join us again next Thursday, and everyone else as well, for more thrill-seeking action with the pack. Have a good night, guys, and peace out.